Welcome to Lakeshore RV. I'll be showing you through your Cyclone today. All folded out, this is what your passenger side is going to look like. You'll have one middle slide on this side. On the driver's side, you're going to have two slides. You're going to have a master bedroom slide as well as a living slide. Let's go ahead and start from the front compartments on your unit here. Very front compartment on the left side, you're going to hold your 12-volt deep cell battery here. Right to the left, you're going to have the hydraulic fluid. All your wiring for everything. Dead center up here is going to be a light. It's going to be a push button light. There's going to be a little button in the center you'll have to push to turn it on. Right to the lower right cabinet here, you're going to have your generator. You're going to have two breakers here. Make sure those breakers are on when you're starting this. And make sure you're disconnected from shore power. You're going to push and hold prime for 5 seconds, push and hold start for 5 seconds. If it doesn't start, repeat process. If you run it out of fuel, you're going to have to push and hold prime for longer than 5 seconds to get fuel back to the generator. If you have anything that turns off inside when you're running your generator, check the breakers and fuses inside, and then I'll show you where those are at, and then also check these two breakers. A little cabinet above here. It's gonna be the front entrance to your pass-through. You're gonna have a little light here. Be push button in the center. Right to the right of your cabinet here, you're gonna have a toggle switch. Yeah, that toggle switch is gonna control the LED lights on the front cap. This light underneath is a manual light. It's gonna have a switch here right on the inside. Right below it, this is gonna be a leveling control. This is what you're gonna use 99% of the time to level your unit or take it out and off your truck. Right now, there's a little LED light here that will go green when there is power to this little panel. To get power to this little panel, you're going to push it up and down at the exact same time and then let off. Green light will come on indicating this little panel has power. The up and down will just control the front legs. Auto level, after you are dehooked and your truck is pulled away from the camper, you'll hit auto level. Now hitch height is going to be that location right before you hit the auto level button, which would be the location that you took it off of the truck. So when you hit hitch height, it'll go to that it'll raise all the rear jacks and it'll put the front exactly at the same level it was right before you hit auto level. Retract all after you're connected to your truck. You'll hit retract all, and that's going to suck all your jacks in. Now if this this LED goes red, you can get into the leveling system from the digital side inside. The digital side inside will be everything you can control on your phone. Now that will also tell you what is going on out here if something does not work right. If that is red, this will automatically shut off. It's a time. Here on your driver's side, you're gonna have your VIN, model, tire pressure, everything you need to know about your camper, and these 3 stickers. You're going to have two 30-pound LP tanks, both full. Regulator's going to be on your passenger side. You're going to have a big pass-through area here. Again, you're going to have another little manual light to the left. Your hookups are going to be right inside the pass-through on the driver's side. You're going to pull them right through the cup there, so you can still shut this compartment door. Very top, you're going to have 4 inputs for cable. Here's going to be your inlet for water. To fill the tank, you're going to go to the tank fill. To use that tank water, you're going to go to dry camping. Now to use just the water off the water hose, you're going to go to city fixtures here. To winterize your unit, point it straight down. Hot and cold outdoor spray nozzle here. Right below it, you're going to have a satellite input. Right to the right, you're going to have a black tank flush. Now this black tank flush is going to help you clean out that black tank after being used. Just remember, if you got a full black tank, do not hook a water hose up here. Unless your valves, which are going to be right here, inside this little door, are pulled and you're connected to the ground and you're draining your system. If it's full and those aren't pulled and you put a water hose here, you're gonna have a big mess in the bathroom coming out of the toilet. So just remember, open valves, connect it, then put water there. Coming on the driver's side here, right above your axles, you're gonna have your water heater. Right past your water heater, you're gonna have your furnace exhaust. So when you are running heat, be careful, this is hot. Anything in front of it will burn it. Now your rear bathroom, that was your front bathroom poles. Your rear bathroom poles are gonna be right past the axles here. You're gonna have gray and black tank poles here, as well as the black tank for this bathroom. The sewer connection is gonna be right past that axle. You're gonna have two inlets for fuel. This inlet is gonna be for your generator, so fill it. That's gonna be just used for your generator. This was gonna be your auxiliary nozzle, which is here. Here is the switch for it. You have to turn it on digitally and then come out here and push it on to access this. It's a safety so nobody can steal your fuel. Right past the auxiliary nozzle here, you're gonna have a 50 amp reel cord. To control that, you're gonna have a retract button switch here. As soon as you let off the retract, it's gonna release and let you freewheel to pull it all the way out. You got the back patio with the rear awning. You have the 3 seasons door also. You have 3 awnings on this unit total. These 2 awnings here are controlled from inside this door here. That awning's controlled from inside near your main panel. I'll show you all that when we get inside. Just know, now we're getting to the passenger side. Know this slide has the steps. Do not move this slide either in or out unless these steps are up in the lock position. To bring these steps up, you just grab it and lift up and just let it lock in the door. Now that's up in the lock position. Now you can move this slide. Now your main door, it's going to be this rear door. This will be the first door in and the last door out when you're getting inside your unit, because the switch to control this slide is inside this door. So again, to open these slides, because you're not going to be able to get inside your unit, to open these slides, the other center one too, because they're on one switch. These 2 center slides, one on the driver's side and this one. These 2 are controlled from a switch right inside this door here. We'll get into more of that when we get inside your unit. Here's going to be outdoor entertainment. You're going to have a refrigerator. Just know that fridge is not going to work unless you hook to shore power. Right below it, you're going to have a griddle top here. You got a propane line that feeds behind it here. Goes underneath. You got a quick connect right underneath the slide with a valve right in front of that jack there. Okay. Coming up to the front past your slide here, you're going to have outdoor speakers. This outdoor speaker system is controlled from the inside. You're going to have your outside TV here, as well as your water heater bypass. You're going to have a battery disconnect right to the right. This is going to be inside your pass-through on the passenger side. Another manual light. Here's going to be your other 30-pound LP tank. Regulator is going to be right here. There's a little black knob on it. If it's pointed to the front, you're using the tank right here. Point it to the back by just turning it to the right, and you're going to use the other tank. Let's go ahead and go inside your unit. So we'll go in as we would if we're opening it up. So we'll go inside this garage door here. this garage door, as soon as you look up, you're gonna have switches, and so when this slide, your kitchen slide is closed, this slide will come all the way here. So you will not be able to enter into your fridge after you close the slide. That switch is here. That's gonna control both of these slides here. That's gonna close the living room, so that slide and this long one. That's gonna control both of those slides. You'll first things first is you'll open that slide. Then any switches that are not labeled are lights, so you can hit those lights right away. And then you'll walk up to the main panel. The main panel is gonna be right next to this TV here. So right underneath the digital screen. Hard switches right inside this panel door. Again, anything not labeled are lights. You got a wind guard system if you decide to get to Wi-Fi. It is prepped and ready. You turn it on. The Yeti pack, if you're gonna go somewhere where it's cold or use it while it's cold, you're gonna have a slide out. The slide out switch here will control the bedroom slide out. Awning retract, that's gonna be for your big main one outside the door right on the slide. Here's a LED light, the light switch for the awning lights. Right below it, you're gonna have a little service panel. It's gonna tell you how many amperages you're bringing in. So right now we're hooked to the outlet, so we're bringing in a full 50 amps. Switch down here, this is gonna be the electric side for your water heater. Just know if it's on, you're putting heat to the water heater, that electric element. Gas side is controlled inside this panel here. So this is, if you get the One Control app, you'll be able to link it to this. You'll be able to do everything you see on here on your phone. Now, you'll go to home or devices. Devices will give you basically awning controls, bed slides, bedroom lights, water heater, the electric side, so we're going to turn that off, the front cap lights. Fuel pump, remember I told you had to have your fuel pump on the digital side, and then go, you got like 120 seconds to go turn on the switch outside. You got garage lights, gas, water heater. Let's go ahead and turn that off. You just push the back button. Yeah, you can start your generator. You can get into your leveling here under leveler. You'll push the back button. Then you can control main slide, rear awning, your white LED lights on the outside, water pump. This will show you your levels here. Push square to turn it off. Remember, again, there are lights inside this unit that you'll have to turn on manual, like these slide lights. You'll have to turn these on manually. You will not be able to turn those off with the phone. The phone will connect to this panel here. Anything you can do on this panel, you can do on your phone. You'll see these thermostats throughout your unit. Tap to acknowledge it. Push again to change the temp. Off. Fan. Cool. Like furnace up and down will change the temp inside the unit. You're gonna have 3 of these throughout your unit. Let's go ahead and start in your master bedroom, and then we'll work our way to the garage. So this is on, the furnace is on. We're gonna turn that off so you can hear me a little bit better. You got a main light switch. Even though you can control it digitally, so if you have this on and you turn it off with the phone, you can turn it back on at the switch. Here in your closet, you're gonna have 3 lights. They're gonna be buttons in the center. One here, one here, and one here. You're gonna have USB chargers as well as outlets on each side. You're gonna have on your bed here, you're gonna have bottom switch here. This is gonna control the angle of your bed. So right now we're bringing it up. Then the other way, of course, flattens it. The light switch right above my hand here controls the LEDs underneath your master bedroom bed. So this big switch here will control the LED lights underneath. Here's your TV for your master bedroom. So the switch to bring your TV up is to pull out. You'll pull out this little cabinet just by your hand. Just grab and pull. It's going to be just the top. It'll be like a countertop. Right to the right here, you're going to have the controls to lift the TV. The TV lift controls. And of course, the TV we're inside a garage, so some of them get signal, some of them don't. It just depends on where we're standing inside the unit, just because we're inside a building. Going inside your master bathroom here, you're gonna have a GFI breaker right next to the sink. Right above you, you're gonna have a fan. This fan, to power it on, is gonna be a little button here. To shut it, you'll be manual. You'll have to manually crank that down. The main bathroom lights are gonna be right over the toilet. You can either enter the hallway from that bathroom door, or you can go through the master bathroom. Hey, there you go. Then we walk through your hallway. Right in your hallway, this is gonna be a manual light. You're gonna have to turn on and off. You're gonna see these throughout your unit. There's gonna be that button here that I'm holding with my thumb. You'll let it go, and it'll turn it on. Exact way to turn it off. Going inside your living room area, you're gonna have two slides out here. One's gonna be big slide that from the fridge all the way down to the end of your couches. Each slide is gonna have switches here. These switches are going to control the lights. One's going to be the white LEDs above, and then one's going to be the LEDs on the side, as you see here. Then right over to the other slide, you're going to have the exact same two light switches. You're going to have a JBL audio system here. These are 3 zones, your A, B, C. Those are going to